Goddamn kids putting their cards in the fridge again. Pokemon? Why does Pokemon need to be cold? Where's my potato salad?
Okay.
So now all you got to do is survive getting back, and you're good. Just remember how low of luck roll you had to make for everybody to get a pack of cards there, Pete, because there will be the what the fuck's going on from that.
Yeah. Just say that Random likes me.
He likes you so much. You come over to his house. Anyway, so moving on.
Play violin with Martin and Random likes me.
Actually, yeah, I could see you guys jamming for a while.
I meant to ask you about that in regards to electric violin, whether or not if I started, well, it's going to be a bit harder to get hold of one now, but from my reading, it sounds like if you know violin, it wouldn't be too hard to use. So whether or not you'd start the skill off at half or something of what violin was or something like that for electric violin.
I don't think electricity works here, though.
No. Except for the fact that last time when I was here and Martin was here, he gave me electric violin to play.
True. I can't explain that either. Probably an unplugged electric violin's my guess. I don't know what's going on.
No, but yes.
I figure they're kind of the same skill. It's kind of like a guitar and electric guitar. I'm not going to differentiate between those.
Yeah. I'm assuming that would be pretty much the same. And from my reading, I think besides electric violins can have weird and wonderful shapes because you don't have to worry about the main thing. Yeah.
You can make yours look like a giant pipe and then be sucking on a small violin just to throw off the audience.
Right. Anyway, of the PC guest room.
So all you got to do is survive getting home. I mean, you survive getting here because Glenn's an amazing fucking pilot.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So what's the easiest way to get back to the regular, less real world?
Walk, get to our craft, and then go back that way. But our craft is not flyable, so it's going to be a lot harder.
I have to go back and then shadow walk.
Well, we need to walk out of Amber a certain bit, like half a day's travel, before we can shadow work because of the hardness of Amber. Even though, strictly speaking, Amber is a shadow. It is the first shadow.
Okay.
But yeah. And one day we may get skilled enough to be able to shadow walk directly from Amber, or shadow walk to the Prime place.
Tricky.
Yes.
You'll fuck up that Prime pattern, see what happens.
Yeah, I'm not going to bleed on it.
That's one way to fuck up the campaign. It's like, and everybody dies. What? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, right. You guys go from this place to another place, yes? Walk.
Yes.
No problem. The guards say, Thari.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
They say, Thari.
Is Elred around?
Give me an amazing luck roll. Elred's been out with the flu lately. And it's a really real flu because everything's so real here. All right.
Nothing amazing, just a normal luck roll.
They let you go. You guys go back out of the castle. You go back down Mount Colvere. You begin heading through the forest and stuff. And everybody roll spot hidden less than around 50%. I'm not going to bother to look it up.
Yep.
Guess who spots some fucking guards hidden up there on the road? That's right. You do. You may be the only one. I'm not sure, but once again, you tell the other guys, and you feel this odd feeling of deja vu. What do you do?
You're gonna ambush us and see the paper and drag us back to the
And
castle.
take us back. Yeah.
Maybe we can convince them that we can keep going. They don't need to take us back to the castle. We can just stand here and wave at them.
Let's just sneak again and see if we
Okay.
get caught.
Okay.
Everybody
And then
get
take it back
amazingly good sneak rolls.
and
Same
then
as
get
last
taken
time,
back to the
around
castle.
60 or less or so. Oh, that's
Yeah.
great.
Oh no, mine's exact. Actually, I think
No,
I
you
think
need
it
like,
was.
well, okay, let's see. They've got 50% spot hidden. Yours is stealth is around 70, so it's 20 up. So no, you need like a 70 or less. So
Yeah,
you
rolled
got you
72.
you will get spotted, then they will
Yeah, that's
come
right.
and get you, and then they take you back to the castle, and then eventually the king writes you another note. And yes, apparently Glenn was exactly right because you're like,
Oh, yeah, I knew
Yeah.
it was gonna
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna happen that way as well. I just
that's hilarious. And then they escort you back to where they picked you up, and then they are like, ah. And everybody, as you're leaving, give me counter surveillance rolls.
Ooh.
I knew I was the guys with the
Got some roll lag here.
Yeah.
Roll lag. Roll lag. Oh, yeah, McKay at least notices. I don't know about. Oh, there they go.
There we
And
go.
Sheila sees everything. Glenn's like, huh? What? Huh? What?
I made it.
Oh, okay. You guys are definitely being shadowed by a couple of people. Don't know who they are, but they're apparently trying to find out where you came from or something.
Well,
Can we
depending
tell?
on
Are they the guards again,
no,
or
they're not. No.
No, they're dressed in like kind of camouflage and stuff, though.
I was going to say when we get to the wardens, we will tell them that there's some people tailing us.
Thari?
Yes, yes, yeah.
No. Thari? Thari.
They should have had
Thari. Like, fly, be free. Thari.
Yeah.
You're like, we are in grave danger. And they're like, Thari.
We should have gotten a translation booklet or something.
Yeah, one day I'll make a roll.
We are being followed. Our lives are in danger. Fly, be free. So you guys leave the wardens, and you've got a couple.
We try to pantomime.
They nod and smile at you. They talk to each other, and Thari. It's great. It just gets worse and worse every time you come here, you think.
Oh, did you guys ever see Max Bailey, the trice-bound man? Ollie's father?
Who was floating up in a anti-gravity thing in the Shadow Academy?
Yep, that's the one.
We've never seen him. We just saw the after effects of people not freeing him.
Shows up big with all the shit floating around and
yep.
Yeah. There's one of the in Amber. There's paintings on walls and stuff, and one of the paintings looks like him.
Neat.
So I was just trying to find my notes on the people following us from the last time this happened.
More mysteries. You're not even sure these are from the same group of people.
Yeah, it could be a completely different cult.
Mm-hmm. But they are following you. You're pretty much, unless you want to do something else, you're kind of sticking to the road or whatever. But if you want to try to throw them off and play hide and seek in the woods with them, you can. But if one person fails their stealth roll,
no,
they're all doomed.
If they're just following us, then they'll just be there when we fade out.
So you're okay taking them to the well-hidden cave?
Probably not, if it's well hidden.
It is super well hidden. Almost intentionally super well hidden.
All right, we shall, before, like a day before that, then we shall go hiding and seeing if we can spot a spring on them or
Well,
annoy
okay.
them. Or...
So it's a possible spring on them. So if everybody makes their stealth roll at half, you're all in a great position to spring on them. If you make it at full, then you manage to elude them, at least for now.
Yeah, well, that's the main thing I want to do. No, oh wow.
Or if you're Joshua McKay, you can call down them to.
1%.
Yeah.
McKay decides, fuck it, I'm leading him back to the cave. What's the worst that could possibly go wrong?
Yes, I'll spend
I
a
stop
hero
you.
point.
Just
Grapple.
because he's carrying a bunch of branches and keeps snapping them in intermittent steps.
Just checking. No, nothing there that can help.
Shows Dana hitting him with a stick. Stop it! Stop it! And he's like,
We're going this way.
That. Oops.
reduce your hand by one.
I try to start leading him around in a little circle as he's looking at his notes.
Far out.
And he goes, woo! Whippoorwill! Whippoorwill! And you're like, and he's like, whippoorwill! Whippoorwill! I'm a bird! I'm a bird! Look over here! Look over here! He says, look at me! Look at me!
No, I've blown multiple hero points on this.
So take him because everybody else can do their spot hidden to see if everybody who's not McKay can roll spot hidden because you guys don't know McKay's leading them to your secret hideout cave thing. McKay, you have a feeling like Doc is going to grab you and shake you next time he sees you. You don't know why.
Made spot.
There'll be a lot of yelling though. Mm-hmm.
Special.
Mm-hmm. Are you okay with that result, McKay? Just wanted to check before I continue with the narrative.
I've got a skill +5.
Ooh, skill +5.
More the hero points disappearing.
Yeah.
Skill +5.
I don't have any rerolls for you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, if the stealth fails, then they just come up on us, right? They don't.
No, they will.
I'm not sure what they're going to do.
No, they won't come up on us. They'll know about the thing, so they'll be able to set up ambush there for the next time. Somebody who doesn't like us have a trump card comes this way.
Well, we weren't. I thought we were sneaking off to the side and waiting for them, and
Oh, they're also playing games in the woods. It sucks ass because these are not super thick woods. You're kind of darting tree to tree and going, you didn't see me? You didn't see me? And McKay's like, whippoorwill! Whippoorwill!
There you go.
there it is.
Oh my God. You guys eventually find him. How many hero points are you down to, McKay?
15.
Nice. Yes. Fuck that overflow. You don't need it. Anyway, right, you guys sneak back
Started
into the
with 20.
Mm-hmm. The people were very frustrated looking for you guys. Glenn, reduce your hand by 1. And you guys now attempt to shadow walk out of here. This is the roll. Who's first up on bat?
Um,
Does anybody not already have a check?
I do not have a check.
Go for it, Dana.
Yeah.
See how you go first.
And this would just be at learn.
If you've never rolled it, yes.
I've never.
If you yell whippoorwill to her, it may help. Okay.
Whippoorwill.
Yes. Try your.
It is
use
not
your
helping.
skills.
Silence!
Whipper.
I made it! I made it!
damn.
Done.
Well done.
Well done.
This skill is called shadow walking. No
You should
problem.
already have it listed down from.
Hope so. Do you need me to copy paste the skill for
Yes, please. I have the name, but I didn't get the deets.
you? Mm-hmm. Naughty human. Let's see. There it is. Copy and paste. Super well. Anyway, no problem. What is your destination, please?
Oh yeah, about that.
Think carefully before telling me where you'd like to go.
Australian embassy.
So your destination is Beastkin lands,
Yeah.
because you can't really specify exactly where. This is the big problem. It could be anywhere on that planet.
Yeah, at this level, we don't have very much control unless we crit it.
Mm-hmm. Are you sure you want to go with Beastkin Globe?
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking about.
Fair
Stay
enough.
put, Marshmallow Man.
Fair enough. We'll figure out which hemisphere you're in a bit. So you guys head over there, and no problem. So walking backward, fortunately for you guys, it actually works because we're ending the session when you can get back to your own universe. Right, you leave the Forest of Arden and you have re-entered the caves. You go through those, past the Zune places, and eventually, like after a few days of walking, you get back to the weird tunnels with those strange rings and stuff. And eventually, you get to the entrance of the cave. There's
Somebody
a crashed
crashed a plane here.
I've got to add that into my thing.
Did we want to try and roll it aside a bit so that we've got space the next time we decide to fly a plane? Crash it.
Should
It just shows the plane graveyard. If everybody can make a successful strength roll at half, then you can relocate the garbage into the forest a bit.
I've been waiting for this.
Yes, you
I
have.
have Big Jim's plate.
Rolling crap today.
McKay has not been waiting for this.
I have Big Jim Slade as a card here.
If you play that, then you can single-handedly move the plane because those two are not even helping.
I don't need. Do you guys take a break? Got this.
I will attempt to sketch moving the plane about.
All right, go for it. Give me a sketch roll. Dana, you play Big Jim Slade. Dun, 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 dun.
I do. I make my sketch roll.
Wow, you get a really impressive sketch of her with like the Cessna above her head going, "Arr, arr, arr, arr," and then no problem. It's really impressive. You've never seen any shit like that before. Apparently, all of her regimented workout and her superpower of veganism has finally paid off. Wow, what a fucking superhero. Vegan woman. Superhero? Supervillain? I don't know. Anyway, right. You move the plane stuff off. We'll make a note that the landing field is clear.
And I suppose with the plane having landed there, the wings may have, before getting ripped off, the wings may have flattened a little bit down.
Oh, yeah. It's
Slightly bigger.
Yeah, if you don't mind, like jagged tree trunks and stuff, I'm sure that's not really an obstacle to a pilot. I mean, the wings should go over it, right? Right? Anyway.
Get some lumberjacks out here.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you brought out a team of people and shit, you could probably have them clear a reasonable runway. But anyway, I mean, sure, you have problems paying for upkeep on a theater that you don't even have to pay rent for. But other than that, money flows free.
Does the trump card let us go straight to the castle?
Do you want to try?
No. And,
all right. So anyway, then
why we did that, so we didn't have to do all this pain in the ass stuff again.
Yeah, you have no idea why you did it. It's weird. You've actually never used a trump card in your life, so you're not really sure if it's a thing. Anyway, so then I'm going to need some Arctic survival rolls as you guys are moving off of into like a hard spring, lightning bugs, red strings tied to trees here and there.
No.
Super. He's gonna definitely suffer and stuff. You guys are lugging your food and stuff around and eating it and going through it pretty quick. Anybody make it? It's all up to Dana. They make you move the plane by yourself. Now you're gonna have to pull their bacon out of the fire by cooking. Ooh. Maybe.
What was it again? I'm sorry.
Arctic survival.
Uh,
I'm sure that you've got that as an occupational skill.
no.
It's a hobby of mine.
No, I don't. I have
Excuse me.
I have not done Arctic.
Great. Do you have a different survival of 44 or better?
I do.
All right. Well, you're I mean, with the tents and all that kind of stuff, yeah, you go ahead and take a check in whichever other thing you're doing. You know survival basics though, and so you're dealing with all that shit. But you're thinking that your food may run out possibly before you get to the wall of fire. Because the next zone
I thought we only had to walk for 2 days.
per zone. You're going through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zones. So about 10 days, over a week.
All right. I thought the Arctic stuff was on the other side of the flame wall.
You've got cold tundra on one side and cowboy Arctic Western on the other side.
Okay. No worries.
But the right now you guys are getting ready to start going into the cold tundra thing where they have everything's bright and glowing and that glowing blue wolf pack is hanging out near there and you're kind of worried about them.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they catch whiff of you, then they may come after you. Everybody stares at each other.
Sounds like my no smell spell. Smell.
That would probably be a big help. Then you can do it as long as they don't see you.
The question will be, will the spell work?
No.
It'll work as well as my ring. Don't worry about it.
Give me a willpower ×1 roll to pull off the magic spell in when you get to that zone.
No.
Cool. Is that a fumble?
It might be a fumble.
Nice. Our head explodes. You guys are covered in brains and viscera. Let me check the fumble deck real quick here. Poopy pants. You shit yourself. Not just a little. We're talking it is flowing down. Other than this horrible embarrassment, nothing else bad happens from this fumble. Go change your pants.
Wow.
She goes, You guys looked at her,
I think the no smell spell backfired.
Extra smell.
I guess they won't smell it as food.
No. Actually, it might work in our favor. Probably.
Unless they're fecal-philiacs, yeah. Right.
It feels so much warmer now.
That's true.
Oh,
So, everybody at a negative 10% to your stealth. Good luck. If one person misses it, they smell the shit and come eat you guys.
Oh, I could try no smell if we want.
That couldn't hurt. Whether the wolves get you or not. Oh, at last, Pete makes a stealth roll. Now he can do a stealth. Now he's getting closer to home.
That's
He squishes along with you.
not willpower ×1. I can just keep trying willpower.
Yeah, until you either fumble or succeed.
till your head explodes or you make it.
Mm-hmm.
Willpower, no. Willpower, no. Willpower, no. Willpower made it.
Cool. Now go for the spell. Give me a fumble.
And you also get a tick in willpower.
Yep.
Yeah. No smell. No.
You can go through all that again if you want.
1 magic point gone.
1.
Willpower. Willpower. Made it. No smell. No. 1 magic point.
Are you walking along as you do? So you've got a couple days of this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you just do your stealth roll -10. Either way, because I think that's probably a better shot. I mean, look, Holmes is sneaky.
Willpower. 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 Aha! No smell.
Did it work?
Willpower. Willpower. No whammies. Willpower.
you made it there.
Strange
Failed the
crescent
spell.
moon. That's what I was looking for.
4 magic points total. Willpower. Oh wait, that was
What was that 95 there?
That was a willpower.
Here we go on the
Boom
bubble.
goes his head.
Massive strain. Roll D10 hit points and separate D10 magic points. Wait, you didn't shit yourself. You've got your pride.
Hit points, magic points.
All right, rolling stealth over here.
-10.
Is that real or stun?
That's real. It felt like somebody rearranging your electrons. You didn't like it.
Okay, I'll roll at -10.
Yeah, all right.
Done with that shit. Hey.
He goes, "Arrgh," and you hear answering.
I'm retrying. I've got a 5. Made it.
Okay, so aside from Glenn howling and getting their attention, they start coming over the hill. There appear to be 9 of them.
You two made it.
Yes.
Okay, hell hero. Unless somebody has a card.
I really like the idea of you standing there howling, going, "We're blending, guys. We're blending."
Camouflage. Hero point.
Good news, the poop
rolls.
flows. Arrgh!
The drain.
These are not. I'm not asking for a lot of difficult rolls here. Just a stealth a little under normal, little hard. There you go.
Made it.
Yay! He stops howling. You guys sneak through and eventually get to a big wall of fire, and it burns.
Ring of fire. The ring of fire.
So, the only time I've experienced a ring of fire is after some really bad Laotian food. Anyway, right, you guys go through that without issue. The fire burns on you for a while, and eventually parts of it stop burning, and others seem to maybe become transparent, so you can't see them anymore, but you're not sure. It does, as earlier said, appear to be about 1 meter wide. Everybody, as you're walking through it, since you're really taking your time walking through it as opposed to in some sort of fucking combat dive going through it in an aircraft, everybody can do a spot hidden roll at half. If you make that, then you can try a pattern lore roll. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
No.
Everything's groovy. You guys pass through the ring of fire. There's nothing to see here, you say to each other. And you crunch back. Your pants are crunchy now, by the way, just so you're aware. And you guys go through some really brutal weather for next couple of days. Who wants to make Arctic's? Actually, pick somebody to be the head of Arctic survival. Everybody else can roll to support them.
I believe Glenn will be head of Arctic survival.
Also,
Yes.
since all right, everybody rolled to support Glenn, and
You were saying I could use my other survival though.
you could try that at half to support. Sure. You
So
don't know any specifics on
over-
our actually,
Yeah.
or you can try Arctic full.
There
McKay
you
gives you all the wrong tips, putting you at -10. He laughs in your face. We're all gonna die, he says. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna help kill us, he says. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna make you your
Arctic
fault.
survivalist are you, Glenn?
It's a hobby.
Hmm.
Hey,
Cool.
Let's see
Yeah.
if Dana stays vegan when we
So-
have to eat Glenn's legs.
we'd be in the Arctic part of Beastkin.
You don't know
No.
where the fuck you are. Actually, McKay knows where you are, but you don't know where you are. So you'll have to ask McKay where you are.
Where the fuck are we?
Well, when we first pass through the Wall of Fire, we get to Winter Wonderland of the Women's Wild West, Frontier, Canada.
Oh,
Yes,
Yes.
then we
that's
would.
why we're waist deep in snow.
hmm You're lucky you came during the high summer.
I've
So-
never, so I don't know if the seasons work here because it always seems to be snowing and always seems to be waist deep. So
It's
it seems
just
to be a
fucking
set.
brutal.
Wow. Okay, so I'm at -10.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Here, let me try to support.
Ooh, here we
Or
go.
do you want to roll your own?
If you can get a crit to support him, then
Nope.
no. She puts in an additional -10 and she says, "We're all gonna die." You hear me? So you got one on each side of you, grabbing onto your arm.
Do you want to
tugging
use?
you back and forth, going, "We're gonna die."
Do you want to eat his left leg or right leg, Dana?
If they eat your legs, I'll give them each a refill. If they chop off your legs and eat them, I'll give them each a refill. And I'll let you guys somehow survive. And they're going to call you Stubby.
Until they grow back.
Well, yes, but
One day.
it'd still be hilarious. And I'll give them sand loss for cannibalism. But so you're -20 because they obviously are trying to kill everybody. They're like, we're all going to go and die together. It's a suicide pact.
Fail.
Can't believe you didn't make that roll with all those people.
Well, at least I feel glad that our negatives didn't make any difference in this instance.
Now that we're out of amber, can't we just log out?
Well, you just got to survive this and you're okay. So who's
Usually
doing
we
the
can just-
direct?
Usually we can just stop at a dangerous place and then we wake up somewhere else.
Yes, but it's so dangerous. If you lay down and sleep here, you're not going to wake up. Although both of them are saying we should burrow into the snow and strip naked because we'll do fine. Now you're pretty much you're going up against death. Everybody take a D6 hit points of damage. Glenn, you can try 2 healing rolls from your earlier what the fuck happened to me if you want for your willpower thing. And then everybody take your D8 and then you can try
D6
that.
or D8?
Oh, sorry. Go for D6. I'm feeling nice.
If I hero the survival, does it get rid of -20?
If you hero it and say, I do not accept anybody's help, then yes. I was just going to put you into a spiral until you either made it or everybody died, because this zone is set up so that everybody can literally die. Plus, it's really confusing as to where shit is. Reason you're only taking D6 is you're in high-tech shit, but they keep suggesting naked will survive in the cold better. There's something about natural body heat and amino acids.
I'm going to roll on my own.
All right. You're like, and then you fail. So everybody roll your D6 of damage. And who is doing the navigation thing here? Or direction sense, either one.
I can do navigation. Do compasses work here?
No. No, it's almost like this whole thing has been set up to fucking kill people.
Okay. I still have navigation language, though.
It's a sun, right?
You can't even see the sun because of all the thick clouds and shit. But McKay's like, on. So at least you're not going to die from that. You may die from like your amazingly bad survival. So
is the damage half and half, or is it all real?
Oh, it's all real. Your body is literally freezing to death.
Yeah, no worries.
If you take like 70% of your hit points doing this, then you get to lose some fingers and toes. It'll be awesome. So, all right. Now, next, would you like to have their help in your Arctic survival for round 2? Glenn?
All right. So, because we're sleeping at night in tents and sleeping bags, not in tents and sleeping bags, do we get willpower rolls?
Yes.
Yeah. We're sleeping. We can log out.
If only it worked just like that.
It's worked in other places.
Sometimes.
Will
but
buy
yours-
2,
Oh,
so I
so
get 4 hit points back.
yes. It's almost like this whole area is set up to kill people. Like Glenn, who's taken a bunch of damage from various shit and is now doomed to die.
However, I know it's still a will buy 1 to cast magic here, isn't it?
Almost like the whole world's out to get you.
Glenn, do you need healing? I have some.
Tell them to strip naked and play in the snow.
First, I have some first aid knowledge.
I am
Tell-
injured.
Tell him you can use crystals and aromatherapy on him. If she gets high enough, she's going for the aromatherapy.
I have aromatherapy. I have aroma. Here's a attempted helping you heal. I got it.
Ooh, D3.
All right.
She sticks your feet into her armpits. It is super painful for you after a while, but it keeps your toes from literally falling off. This
So
is something that you really have to do in Arctic survival. I've taken courses on it and did not like it. Oh,
Wow.
yeah. Everything goes in the armpits of the groin. Believe me, armpits are better than your groin. Yeah. But no problem. Right. Next day, Arctic survival role plays and another navigation because you dig your way out of the tent. You look, no sun. It's kind of brighter though. So you're like looking around and it's all up to Pete because otherwise this place seems set up to almost wander in circles and die.
I've got navigation as well.
Why are you trying to catch things, McKay?
Because I was using telekinetic. I was using my matrix power to pull snow to me.
Got it. Would you rather follow her where you're going or his where you're going? You guys need to pick one because otherwise you'll both point in different directions.
I think that you're better at it, Josh. But
Okay. I got no idea how. Yeah,
You can try to
so
support him if you want.
you can. Yeah, if you want to help me.
I don't know. That didn't go so great yesterday.
But that was
I think it
Glenn.
went-
You know how Glenn is.
Hey, we both knew what we were about. Glenn
Mhm.
did not. I think.
Right.
I mean, it was pretty obvious. I mean, look how bad Glenn made the situation. If
Yeah.
he had to listen to us, things would have been a lot better.
I'll try to support navigation land. Made it.
Ooh.
Nice. It's all Glenn.
Glenn, are you supporting?
Sure.
Thanks so much.
Ooh,
I support.
Yay.
is that a crit?
No.
Yay. This he's good at, keeping you alive. Not so much. All right.
Ooh.
So since
If it
he
wasn't
made
for the
his
support, I would have failed my roll.
since they made their land navigation, you only need one more Arctic survival roll because you're not going in circles.
Yay.
All right, everybody taking their D6.
I was going to do it this time, Glad. You just started marching off there into the wilderness.
He's like, we can eat snow in order to heat up. You're like, okay. Right. McKay takes you to an old mine entrance. Oh, wait, no, you're sorry. She was shadow walking you guys. You guys pass
Yes.
out of this zone. And all right, so roll a high, low. Low, you're in the correct hemisphere. High, you're not.
Okay.
You want low. Right. So you're in China. And everybody is different
Actually-
furries and stuff.
Actually,
Does anybody
China
speak
doesn't exist in
Mandarin?
this world, but some equivalent to China. But yeah,
Yeah. Does anybody speak Mandarin?
yes.
I do.
Excellent. Give me Mandarin rolls.
Well, fellas, do we want to
No.
try that one again? Or maybe I'll try one more go of it.
What's
we
wrong
need
with China?
Good long sleep.
It will
Mhm.
depend on how they perceive humans.
I'm going to give it one more try to not be It's so far off.
All right.
All
You
right,
guys.
there you go. Now it's low.
All right. Right. You're in the correct hemisphere. Eventually. Oh shit. Okay. Roll high, low. Low. You're in the northern hemisphere. High. You're in the southern. Pete knows what's in the southern. You want northern.
Oh wait, another high-low.
You want low
high
again.
this time.
All right, there we go.
Perfect. Okay.
No, sorry, yes, you did say
That's
low. North.
close enough. You don't arrive in the glowing red belly lands. Thank goodness. Thanks, Pete. And
Don't
yeah.
want to be a slave and then killed and inhabited by a ghost or whatever the hell they are.
Pete knows what's waiting for you there. So, yeah, miraculously, she takes you right to where you're wanting to go. You guys pull up the Australian embassy, and she's like, what? So, yeah, I'm pretty fucking lucky. Yeah, you guys wander in and say hi to the elf kids on the way to the bed. They try first aid on you, but eventually sleep kicks in. You guys end off the adventure.